Scorpio, hi, welcome, thank you so much for choosing my channel. This is your current couples compatibility love reading, no matter how long you've been together. So having a look how you compare in your relationship. It's 9 cards each, 5 tarot cards, 4 oracle cards, and it is a general reading. Take from it what you need, leave the rest for the other viewers. It's also timeless, so whenever you come across this, there may be something here resonates with you or for you. Let's get going. This is your pile. This is their pile. I've shuffled very thoroughly, chosen very carefully, or took the cards that flew out, whatever the situation was. So, 3 of air and the 3 of fire. Wow. Interesting relationship, Scorpio. You are a water sign, but you can be very mental based and practical as well in your decision making. You like to be very informed. You'd like your knowledge, your wisdom updated regularly. You want to know what's going on in the world. You're never procrastinating when it comes to collecting knowledge, wisdom, and turning your experiences into very valuable lessons. So you could be a bit of a bookworm there, a bit of a researcher, but there's definitely wisdom. And there is a commitment to spiritual advancement, personal advancement. So, your partner, the 3 of fire, they're happy-go-lucky. Very passionate about life, they're very passionate about you, Scorpio. They got attracted to your magnetic personality, of course, and they found that very, very attractive, very... they were kind of captured by your charm. They like to do their own thing as well as you do. They have sort of slightly different interests. They sort of wander about. They might like to go for long walks, explore architecture, look at nature, look at different animals, look at different flowers. They may want to photograph stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's opposite attracted each other here. Well, I wouldn't say opposite. It's complementary. It is complementary. So complementary we always take as comparable until we see something else. So far complementary. What have we got here? The 4 of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. You're in kind of a resting period right now, Scorpio. You feel a little bit exhausted, but perhaps you've been working hard. You've been engaged in mental activities, physical activities via work. You need that time to recharge your energies. Make yourself the number 1 priority right now. Taking time out, taking a break, getting more sleep perhaps. And your partner is receiving an extra pentacle, an extra coin from the Page of Pentacles. So they're working quite hard in their chosen field. They're making sure that prosperity is increasing. There's material growth on that front. There's financial stability and solidity, security, and that the resources are coming in. So again, there's nothing that doesn't say that you're not compatible here. Very good. So far so good here. 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Well, That's another Page of Pentacles. It's just a different deck. So that's a confirmation your partner is. They're actually waiting for they made a little bit of investment, or they made extra efforts to work, so they're waiting for the abundance to come in. They're waiting to reap. They reap the fruits of their labor here. You are also quite hard working here with the Six of Wands. And you feel that you've reached a very successful level there when it comes to work, because you've been engaged very much in the workplace. So you could be obviously working in different fields. This is more an Earth card. This is the Pentacle card, coins. But yeah, you both like to work, and you're both very much invested that this relationship prospers on financial level. Very good. Very compatible so far. Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups, cup of self-love, large cup for your partner. Could be either or. You could be exchanging extra cups of love with your partner. You may feel renewed passion for your partner. Might be a new phase starting where you actually appreciate them even more than you did in the past. So you're actually growing together. You're very invested in this relationship. You want to make it grow. You want to make sure there's plenty of love there, plenty of reciprocity, give and take. So you're offering your partner this extra cup of love. But also you could, it's so large, you can share this cup of love. Now they've got the Nine of Swords, so there's something happening in their lives there that's a little bit unsettling. But they're coming to an end of a slightly burdensome cycle here. Mental burdens, so could be to do with work, could be family, could be friend, it could be anything. It could be they've been a little bit unsettled with someone or around a certain situation, but not necessarily with you. I don't think it's with you. It's outside sources of a little bit of unsettlement that they're having, but you are supporting them with your cup of love. Well, that is beautiful. Wow. I think that's the best reading so far, the most compatible. We have Judgment, we have the Four of Cups. Judgment is a call to action. It's card of rejuvenation, healing, moving forward, progressing with positivity and optimism. No procrastination, no standing still for you, Scorpio. Things are moving forward in the right direction. Basically, you're expending a lot of energy to making things move forward, but that's what you want. Perhaps there's a little message here that, you know, we had that Four of Swords earlier. There's a little message here. Don't work so hard that you suffer from burnout. So don't expend all your energy. Make sure you replenish that energy as it goes out. As well, you need to look after yourself here. And they have the Four of Cups. They're a little bit downtrodden now and again. They're feeling a little bit... perhaps they suffer from bouts of depression. It could be something they've inherited. It's in their genes. They need to look after their health, their mental health. you are aware of it. But obviously it is something where you can't really do much, because that is something they have to work through. They have to do their shadow work. They have to work on their own insecurities, their own old wounds perhaps from the past that are hanging around, inner fears, feelings of isolation sometimes. It's just little insecurities propping up now and again and making them a little bit depressed, making them a little bit downtrodden. So they want to retreat and they want to just be sad sometimes. You're trying to get them, give them the support that you can. And they know that you're there for them. So that's the main thing. Knowledge is power, set it free. Okay, so, yeah. You're handling certain aspects of this relationship and the surrounding energies very differently. As we've seen in the beginning, let me reiterate here. In the beginning, I said you're very much thirsty for knowledge, because here we have the clarity. You know that knowledge is power, and knowledge can help you in at work. It can help you with relationships, with your partner, your family, your friends. So you're always educating yourself, always absorbing new wisdom, new knowledge, adapting to it, adapting it to the relationship, adapting it to your circumstances. Your partner has come to the conclusion, or needs to come to the conclusion, that things that they can't control need to be set free. That actually explains more. There's Four of Cups there for them. There are certain things they cannot control and they feel helpless. They may be very empathic. They may be feeling the suffering of animals, suffering of Mother Earth, suffering of other humans, whatever it is they feel. But they cannot help. They need to set free, and I think they're coming round to this during their shadow work. They're releasing these thoughts of wanting to control everything, making everything better, helping everybody. They're really coming to a conclusion that, it's better to stay in the periphery of what you can control and be the best there that you can be. Well, that is beautiful on both your sides. Oh, that's interesting. Rediscovery and perception. You're rediscovering your inner child, Scorpio. Things are happening around you. You're meeting new people. You're becoming more free as your power, as your wisdom, as your knowledge increases. You are feeling more free. You're feeling more light-hearted. You're rediscovering your inner child, certain innocence. You have lots of new interests, perhaps, that you can get involved in. You're rediscovering old stuff from the past that you were interested in the past, but you had to put on the back burner because of work or relationships or whatever. But now it's coming back to the forefront, this happy-go-lucky feeling. I mean, we had the happy-go-lucky card with your partner here as well, so they might have something to do with it. So you are very much interwoven, interacting. Their perception is becoming more spiritual. They want to level up. They want to expand their consciousness. They want to level up on the ladder of higher you know, of enlightenment. They want to connect to the higher self, and they're becoming very much aware on the spiritual level. Their perception of life is changing. It's ever changing. Nothing ever stands still. You're both invested in very positive changes in your lives. Wow, that is really good. That is really good. So we have here the black flower fragrance, and then we have fated to suffer. Ooh. Uh-oh. So, but these two cards are very compatible. You are a person, Scorpio, who does embrace their dark side very much, and they find your dark side a positive thing and a positive part of your personality and your outlook and your perception. And you have done a lot of shadow work over the years, so you are very, very comfortable in your skin. And you're embracing anything that comes along, any challenges. You have a lot of self-acceptance and self-esteem. Your partner finds it a little bit more difficult. They're a little bit more impressionable. They're a little bit more vulnerable. They're a little bit behind with their shadow work, but they are catching up. They are catching up. We have a 16, 6 and 1 is 7. We have a 25, 5 and 2 is 7. So you're catching up on that front. They're catching up with you, you're catching up with them. It's an interaction, but they are more catching up with you. So they are really working on themselves now to get that self-acceptance, that self-respect, and, you know, embracing their dark side, just like you're doing. Wow, that's really is beautiful. Wow, what an interesting relationship. Focus on love, take a chance on love. Well, there we go. Look for the good in everyone. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So these cards are very compatible. You're both looking forward to a loving future, to a loving connection, keeping this connection together. You're very invested in the relationship and you want to move forward together. You can see you here sitting there looking at whatever that is, the sun, the moon, beautiful life together that you're going to have. And yeah, you're focusing on love as well. You're seeing the good in everyone. So any sort of tussles that you may be having with each other, you know, little upsets in a relationship, you're really overcoming this really quickly. You're very good communicators and the love is very strong. So, yes, absolutely compatible, Scorpio. For some of you out there, beautiful, absolutely fantastic. That's all I can say about it. So if any of this resonated, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.